Welcome back, all subscribers. Welcome anyone new. I am Big Money, King of Life. I am here's a cup to you wherever you are around this world. This is famous espresso with spirituality. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, that's real espresso. Ain't no time for bullshit. No time for lies, manipulation. None of that bullshit over here. It's a safe place for you over here. It's old school. I don't know why I'm with that hat today. My ancestors have me do it for whatever reason. All right, here we go. This is something that I had on my refrigerator. My mom had this on the refrigerator since I was a little kid. I finally understand it now after all these years. When I was little, I didn't really understand it. I'm going to show it to you. Every day is a gift. That's why it's called the present. You can take a screenshot. I'll get it. Take a screenshot if you want. Every day is a gift. That's why it's called the present. And also, Archangel Michael, Metatron, and all of the angels and for only. I'm going to clear out all any vibration of negative people energy that you might have collected unknowingly right now. And I'm transmuting it back to great luck and blessing and greatest luck. King Solomon, King Midas, I'm the King of Grand, King Solomon, King Midas, King Arthur, King Tut. Greatest luck for myself and everyone's shoulders cannot be otherwise. And I was just because you want it, you don't want it, don't take it. I was just placing good vibes every time I shake this water, every time I shake this. I'm cleansing and aligning all of your chakras and all things that need to be healed on the unconscious, subconscious mind. If you want it, you can get it healed right here and now. So it cannot be otherwise. So yeah, thank you. See, I go from a higher perspective. I healed the toxic patterns in my family bloodline. I was the one to break the generational curses. I did the work. There's no magic, for example, this is something. There's no magic pill. Oh, you take it, then all the toxic patterns will be gone. No, I wish there was. There's not. Do the work on yourself. That's the only way that I did. I'm not saying that I have healed all my patterns on myself. Of course, other patterns are going to always arise. The toxic ones are gone. I decreed and declared in my life, I will not do toxic people anymore. The reason I kept attracting them, there was part of me that wasn't healed. That's the facts. I take self-accountability. Yeah, I did that. I choose peace in myself. When you got peace within yourself, you're not going to be at war with others. And if people have a problem with you, well, we can handle it. Hypothetically, of course. It's just affect my family. It's just my family. That's all I'm going to say on that. No one disrespects me. No one will ever. And there's reasons for that. I'm not going to get into it. This is TikTok, and I know there's a lot of, yeah, I know. I see you, feds. Don't think we don't see you. We ain't stupid out here. All right. It's hypothetical, of course. This is all I want to say. Just be a fucking good human being. As simple as that. Open the car door for your queen. Open the door for a stranger. It doesn't matter if they say thank you or not. Yeah, it'd be nice. Some people are just rude. Or some people you don't know what could have happened. They might have lost their family. That you don't know what's going on in someone's life. That's what my dad taught me. From Brooklyn, BAYRIDGE 100. I'm going to tell you the truth. I never lived there. He just taught me all the ways of the family. So that's why I have it. How to read people first 3 words out of their mouth. He had a psychology degree, a master's degree. So he taught me all that. What I want to say to you is, it's okay if you're not where you want to be in your life right now. I'm not where I want to be in my life right now. I'm being honest. I can admit it. The first step to changing anything is admit it. At the same time, what's the difference with kind and nice guy? I'll tell you the difference, because I was the nice guy that I had to kill that part of me. A nice guy will go over and beyond for people that wouldn't do a fucking thing for you. And I got to a point where I said, hold up, baby. Hold up. I respect and love myself unconditionally. More than that. They're showing you that your energy, your time, your actions don't matter. Only when they need something, and you know where to place them in your life. If you still have to deal with them, okay, it's an acquaintance. Don't confuse that with a real friend. A real friend will never tell you, never turn you down, never put you down. They will never, when you really need them, they won't say, oh no, I can't. They just sit on their ass on the couch and they can help you. They didn't do that. This I'm talking from experience. This was a guy out a long time ago in high school I thought was a friend. And turned out he wasn't a friend. He was a little bitch. He's sitting on the couch, wouldn't even bring me home. He had the car outside. He's too lazy. His friend that knew me, we weren't even that close. This is where I'm going to break a lot of your myths about rich people right here. Super rich. Anybody that's in Virginia, they know Clifton that's super rich. He lived in that huge house. He brought me home and dropped me off. And I said, hey, you want me to give you some gas money for this? No, it was an honor to take you home. And then give him the fist. Yep. And to be honest, I never saw the guy ever in my life again. He was rich. What do I mean by rich? What do people think rich really is? Let's break that word down. Rich. Righteousness. I. Inside. C. Creative. H. Helps others. I just came up with that. But if you want to break it down, to be rich in your soul is different than being, someone can be super rich and be emotionally bankrupt. Hear that again. It can be super rich, have all that stuff, and they're still miserable. And some of them, God forbid, they take their own lives. I don't wish that on anyone. Cross that out. What I'm saying is, what is your definition of rich? Mine is, you got rich friends. You got rich, what I mean, real friends. That you can go and pick up with them. Doesn't matter if it's been 20 years, whatever. You go there, it's like you never left. That's a real friend. Ones that got your back when your car was not broke down. When your car was broke down, they pick you up and bring you to the place to get your car fixed. They don't ask for gas when they actually put some cash in your pocket. Are you good? I know you're hurting right now. Here's some cash. They don't want it back. That's a real friend. They keep it 100 with you all the time. It's a real friend. These are all old school things that I know is missing in this world. And I'm the one to decree, declare, to spread it out to the world, to the right kids to pick that up, what I'm speaking right now, and send it to the world. I'm a superstar. Why am I a superstar? Because I never gave up. I wasn't a little bitch. Excuse my language, with my life. I could have been. I wasn't bitter about it. I could have been. I still have time to smile every day, even throughout all the hell that people would think and endure my life to be. I look at it a different way. Like my dad taught me. I miss him every day. I'm alive. I woke up today, son. A lot of people didn't wake up. You look at that kind of stuff. You got a choice when you wake up. You can be pissed off. You can be happy. My dad made a rule with my mom that every night before they go to bed, even if they had an argument, whatever it was, they would always say, I love you before they go to bed. For the simple fact, you don't know if they're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to wish you had said that. And that's so true. I'm not out here trying to be popular, trying to be cool. No. Because I have confidence in myself. I don't really give a F if people love me or they hate me. It's real. They can love it. They can hate it. There's many channels that will give you bullshit up your ass and say everything's going to be beautiful and life is just, you're not going to have any issues. And to me, that's leading people into the blind for failure. Yes, positive. Yes, there is times when you get angry. That is normal. Channel it in another way, in a healthy way. It's not easy. I failed many tests when I get angry. I have. I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite about it. But I also know it's okay. And what my mentor taught me in that moment, when something not great is happening, you can ask yourself in your mind, what do I choose to do with this information right now? Before, you snap off or whatever it is. Remember this. Not everyone's gonna freaking love you. So stop trying to please people that don't give two shits about you. This is even stuff that I'm saying here that I have to take. And sometimes I don't even take my own advice, and it's good advice. I have to be real. I'm learning every day. I'm not perfect on this earth. No one on earth is perfect. I noticed that. What are you doing with the time every day? Are you hanging around people that are uplifting, or are they gossiping about people? Why are they even wasting their time? Obviously, their life is so miserable that they're gossiping about others. Why? It's stupid. Focus on yourself. It's simple. Any soldiers out there, you want to be good with women? It's very simple. Don't give a fuck about it. Then they come. Any real man that gets women knows what I'm talking about is true. Be you. Don't fit into some mold that they want you to be. Because if so, you're with the wrong person. You're with the wrong king or queen. Not everything in your life is always going to be perfect. I'm a perfect example about my life. I could have used that to be a little bitch, but my dad didn't raise no bitch. He didn't raise no victims over here. If you continue to give good to people and they continue to be toxic, they continue to be negative, then you know that, hey, mosey on down the road and let it go. And give it to your energy to the ones and the vibration that they appreciate it. The thing is that I'm old school, and whatever happened to just having a coffee like this and talking to people instead of always on the phone, families everywhere. There are 4 people there and they're all on the freaking stupid phone. That shit ain't going nowhere. Let's put it off to the side for a second. How was your day? How are you feeling emotionally? You don't ever hear families do it. Italian and Cuban, we're different. We just say it blunt and honest. Might not come out the best way, but we come real. We see how you're feeling about that. But also, I'm old school, and my dad, and back then, this is an old paradigm. I changed it. My dad changed it. The real men, we're not supposed to talk about emotions because we're super alpha. We're not supposed to talk about that shit. The real thing is, I'm talking to all the husbands out there right now. I don't even have to be a husband. A guy that's going, how are you doing, sir? Because they always talk, how's the woman doing? How are you doing? I know you might be dying inside. It's okay. Don't worry. I know it's easier said than done. And keep going, soldier. They never talk about that. They only talk about like how the women are doing. Well, the men have a lot more pressure because they got to be the provider. That's why they die younger. You got to make those tough decisions. I'm not saying in every family. I'm saying in the old school way. Also, if you work as a team, that's more beautiful. Not that one person has more power than the other one. No, it's a team. You got my back. When I'm weak, you're strong. When I'm strong, you're weak. That's what I call a healthy. And I make myself happy. I don't depend on someone else to make me happy. That's what a lot of people do. That's why a lot of marriages and all that don't work. Let's get real. Let's get real. This channel, I'm called Big Money for a reason. It comes down to finances. A lot of times divorces. Let's be real. It does. So you handle that first. And soldier, get a prenup. Unless they already have wealth, that's different. Or both you don't have much and you come together, that's different. But I would suggest that to protect your assets, to protect. There's a lot of women out here they don't know how to invest in an emotionally intelligent man. They don't. And hey, I empathize with you. I didn't know how to invest with an emotionally intelligent woman until I became emotionally intelligent in here. Now I can. I don't know why this talk is happening. Someone needs to hear this out here in the TikTok, YouTube. Someone needs to hear it. So that's why we're talking about it. So keep being you. Every single one of you, and excuse the pointing, but my ancestors want to point at you to tell you, you're that superstar. I don't care if it's just making this cafecito better than anybody else. That's your superstar power. I don't care if it's cleaning up the trash better than anyone else because you're doing it. You're a trash man or a trash woman because you love to just love to help people, and you make it fun. In any job, any profession, you can make fun. I love inspiring people. That is my fun. I love seeing you win. I do. I'm clapping for everybody's success in the world. I don't give a F if they love me or they hate me, but the haters are never going to be successful because they're putting out hate. They're going to get that same energy back. It's simple. Ego don't want to hear simple. Ego wants to hear hard things. It's everything simple. And I'm doing this for my dad that died of liver cancer. I'm not giving energy to that. Well, he was a warrior, and he didn't let it take him. When he was passing, and I held his hand and took care of him until the end, all he did was squeeze my hand, let me know he's gone. Governments, I'm talking all around the fucking world now. Stop with putting cancer in all the fucking medicines. All the foods. Stop doing that. Why are you killing people? Yeah, I'm talking to you, official in the high places. She's just a fucking warrior that's fucking fed up. That's all. To get a different version. I understand. Health, you don't make money. And sickness, you make so much money with the drugs, from the chemo, from the therapy, all of that bullshit. I understand. That's sick, in my opinion, to be destroying good people out here. That's my perspective, and it's in one ear, out the other ear. You don't have to agree with it. I just know that everyone watching this video knows somebody, might not be a friend, but could be relative, somebody that died from that C word. There ain't no fucking coincidence. Why do you think other people go into other countries to live off the land, to get their own water, all that? Because they know what the fuck's going on. Does anybody else think it's kind of fucking weird, kind of strange, that a Republican and Democrat always win? You never see an independent win. You'll never see a progressive win. Prove me wrong. I look at that shit as the king of life. Have a beautiful day, and blessings to you, and great luck to you. Shout out to Boomer, Gucci Boomer. He's a real one. Fuck with him, you fuck with me too. You got problems. That's all I'm gonna say. Blessings.